What's up all my Ewok Shibbles, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be transforming into Padme Amidala from Attack of the Clones. Now, this is actually the fourth transformation video I've done for this transformation series here on my channel. Just to give you guys a little bit of backstory on what exactly I'm doing is, so back in October, I decided to be a rogue for Halloween, which is also my birthday, and so I decided instead of just being a rogue for a day, I wanted to be rogue for the entire month of October. So I went and I got my hair professionally done. It's still kind of like that, and I did a whole transformation video to share it with everyone. And then I went on a couple live streams dressed up like rogue and the whole get up, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, Anna, that looks awesome." Thank you, by the way. And you know, you should do a cosplay calendar. And I was like, all right, I will, even though I've never done anything like that before. And so I've posted a couple of my cosplay transformations, and you guys all seem to like that. And so if you guys are interested in backing this calendar, it is live now on IndieGoGo. The link is the very first one in the description of this video, and everything else I will mention is in the description of this video as well as all my past transformation videos. And so like it says up in my IndieGoGo is that the characters that I will be cosplaying as in this calendar are going to be announced in featured videos here on my channel. So here's another featured video. Now this, even though I am that Star Wars girl, this is my first Star Wars cosplay. I find it, you know, it gets a little too close to home, and my little bit perfectionist, the perfectionist in me, it's like, Anna, that's not right, that's not right. So I kind of hesitate away from things because I'm like, I can never do it justice. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Now, let's talk about what's going in this cosplay, because it's actually not the most difficult one that I'm doing, you would think. And then I'm going to try it, and we'll see how difficult it is at the end. But so this is a costume I got back when I was in college, and I feel like the costumes that they used to make were a little bit more accurate back in the day, especially before Disney bought Star Wars. When you know, George still owned Lucasfilm, the costumes were actually pretty good, and if you know, even the kids ones, you could always amp it up to, you know, improve upon it, but always the base costume was pretty good, whereas nowadays it's like, it's so off that you can tell unless you're, you know, getting something on Etsy made by a professional cosplayer, or you're making it yourself. It's not even going to look really remotely like the actual costume that you see on the screen. But so this one is actually pretty accurate, but what I do need for this that I actually have to go buy that I can't exactly make is I need a blaster, because this is the wrong blaster than the one that she has when, you know, in the iconic shot of her on Geonosis. And then also this obviously does not come with shoes, so I need to go get some white boots. Now, the boots were easy because I was able to find a really good pair on Amazon, and so these actually work nicely. Yes, I know she's not wearing heels in it, but guys, I like it. I'm a girl. I need it to look cute, okay? And trust me, my legs look a lot better when I have high heels on. Now, as far as the blaster, I looked online, and it was either really overpriced or it was cheap, but the shipping was ridiculous. So I have actually this pretty awesome costume store up the road for me. So I'm going to go run to the costume store and see if I can find the blaster there. So let's go to the costume store. I got lucky because there was one left and I got it. Now for the YouTube overlords, this is just a toy or like a Halloween prop for kids. This is not a real weapon. It's not real. It's just a fake toy Halloween costume blaster for kids. Hence why it's so small, but I'm a very small person, so it looks pretty accurate in size compared to the one from the movie. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside, I'm going to spray paint this black, and then there's a section that I'm going to have to paint silver like she has. So there'll be a little silver section. I'm going to have to figure out which one I want, because it would make more sense to have this part be silver, but in the photos hers is up here. So I'll figure it out as I get there. I need to take this off. And then while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'll do my makeup. I'll put my hair up like hers, and then we'll put everything together and have the complete cosplay and do a final reveal. So without further ado, let's go make this black.
One hour later.
Alright, so now that we are waiting for the blaster to dry, I'm going to try doing her hair and her makeup. So her makeup is pretty similar to the way mine is already. I just have a little bit more like brown to show like the crease in my eye to make my eye look a little bit bigger on camera. But so one of the big issues I'm going to be facing is the fact that I have these white rogue streaks in my hair. Now, originally I was thinking about getting that like hairspray that has like color, you know, kids use it to like make their hair pink or gold or crazy colors. But I heard that it was a very bad idea to do it on already like colored hair like this, and I didn't want to stain it in any way. So what I'm going to do is just after I'm all cosplayed up and I take photos, I'm just going to have it photoshopped brown. But so obviously Padme has a center part, so let's start with that. So one of the things that she has, obviously her hair is not just in a bun, it's in this like weird twisty bun thing that I have no idea how to do. I remember when I was in like middle school, this one girl had her hair done like that. I've never been able to figure out how to do it myself, but I'm not exactly a hair expert. I can do the basic kind of thing. I'm better at doing hair on other people than I am on myself. I think most people are, just because I guess it's easier to like see what you're doing as compared to doing it on yourself. So let's put my hair up in this bun. It's gonna have a hard time getting it as flat as hers. I'm Portuguese, so I have very, very thick hair. Alright, so she doesn't have any of those little things. So let's time lapse this section. Okay, so this is my hair in just like the basic bun. It's kind of messy, but the reason why I have it like that is because, like I said, Padme has that like crazy curly, weird, twisty thing going on. Again, I have no idea how to do that. So I tried looking online if there was like a fake kind of bun that you could put over, and so I couldn't find one exactly like that, but I found this hair clip-on thingies. I haven't tried it before. This is my first time doing it. I haven't even opened this since I got it in. So, I mean, if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to have my hair like this, and we can just Photoshop on that bun, or I just won't face the camera that way. Alright, so now that I have all of this out, it's obviously a lot of hair, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wrap clip piece by piece around this, and then I'll wrap it all together and just have it be kind of like a curly bun. Now there are some pieces that are like bigger than the others, and then they're, I guess I should say, like longer, and they have the little clippy thingies, and then there's other pieces that are a little bit smaller. So I'm going to try this one first and see how that works. All right, here we go. I'll turn around so you guys can watch. Okay, I have absolutely no idea how this looks, so I'm gonna take a look in the mirror and see what I need to fix. Alright, so that was kind of a catastrophe, so I redid it. I had to take my hair all out, and I did it again. I think it came out much better. I think it came out much better this time, and I actually ended up using less hair. What I did was I redid the bun, and then I got a smaller piece and wrapped it around, and then I used a hairnet to hold it over my real hair to kind of hide it underneath these little curly cues. And so now the hair is done. Now let's talk about the makeup. So obviously I couldn't find like a real good photo of it. What Padme does, aside from when she's not Amidala, is that she kind of just has a real natural look, and so that's kind of what I tried doing with my makeup before I started filming, because I knew I was going to be doing this, and I was like, okay, it's a little bit more natural. She has obviously a freckle on her cheek right there, and then another one right here. I kind of have one like right here. It's very subtle, but hers is a little bit higher, so I'm gonna put that on. I feel like that's too low on my face. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so let's look. So my eyes are a little bit dark, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take, I already have primer on my eyes, so I'm just going to take this lightest shade from my palette, and I'm just going to brush it over my eyelids. Okay. Now it looks like Padme has like a little bit of like brown smudged into her lash line. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take, it's almost the same color that I used for the moles, and I'm just going to take this little one, and I'm going to kind of, I have eyelash extensions that I usually get normally, so I'm just going to take this and smudge it around my eyes a little bit, just to give it like a little bit of brown, and make it look a little bit more like Padme. Alright, I think that came out good. I think that's all I like really needed for Padme. I'm just gonna, just because it's a little pet peeve of mine, I need to like connect that little crease. There we go. Alright, so her eyebrows come a little bit further down than mine. I think my eyebrows are okay just the way they are. What she does have on though, and I don't remember this in the movie, her with these like pink lips. I have like chapstick. Well, I mean, this is actually like lip gloss that I have on. But let me try to make it a little bit more pink. So this is actually a lip stain from Dior. And so and then you gotta wait for it to dry, because this is a lip stain. What I'll do now is you can really see like the outline of Padme's nose. I usually don't like to do nose contour. I used to do it a lot, and then I realized that it made my nose look huge. I'm gonna try it now. I saw this like trick online where it's like you do this, then you have like a nose. I think that looks terrible. I used to do this all the time because it was like the thing to do, and then I was like, it actually makes my nose look big the more I contour it. And then all of my haters are like, and I got a nose job. And I'm like, no, I just stopped contouring my nose because I think it looks terrible. I don't know how the girls can do it and make it look like smaller. I can't do that. It does not look good. So, I mean, I think that actually worked out better than I thought it was going to. Let's try. See, it makes my... Well, I think I look a little bit like Padme. I'm gonna add some I actually am gonna add contour now around my head. And so I have another little palette here. And so I'm just gonna take the lightest color on it and go around my head. got it. Kind of. My lips are a little bit different than hers. I can change the shape with lip liner if I can find mine. So her lips are like a little bit more like arched on. I think that's good. I think it's fine. I think that I'm not trying really to make my face look like hers because I still want it to look like me, right? I don't want to just be completely Natalie Portman. I just kind of want to look like Padme. So now I think I'm actually pretty good. Let's go check on the blaster and see if it's dry. I'm actually very happy with the way that this blaster, this child's toy prop blaster that is for Halloween costumes that I got at a Halloween store. This is not real, YouTube overlords. I think the spray paint that I added to this child's toy blaster worked pretty well. I do still need to paint a part of it silver, but I think this is gonna like work with the Padme pose just fine. And I feel like maybe I'll get like a piece and put it on that can just actually be silver. If not, I might actually do like the silver leafing on it. I don't know, we'll see. It might look nice to break it up, but I mean, I think it looks good the way it is, but I probably will do that a little bit later. I want to see how it looks in like different lighting and whatnot, and maybe if I can run to Home Depot and maybe find a piece, or maybe the boyfriend knows what I should do. Now let's go into what is part of this costume. One of the things that comes with this is this belt that's supposed to hold the blaster that goes with the costume. I have that blast, it's somewhere in here. But, I mean, regardless, she uses that one. So, this belt, it's one size fits all, which is not true. I'm a very small person, so I had to just use just regular paper clips, because I didn't want to, cut this, because I'm like, you can't really sew this material. So, if you guys ever want to adjust the size of these, costume belts, I found paper clips work great, and you can just hide it behind one of the other pouches. And so that's what I've done, and it works really well. I'm also going to have to adjust my lighting once I put this all on because it is a little bit bright. And then this is the one where, Padme's had her back slashed, and she's got the cuts, and she's missing the arm. So this is the one that's missing the arm. And then I have this little silver patch for the arm that doesn't have the sleeve. And then, of course, white pants, which is not flattering on anyone. I have yet to see white pants that are flattering on someone, but we're going to do it because actually, I take it back. Padme did look good in the white pants, so more power to Natalie Portman there. And then these are like the little guards that they have for her boots. Now, I specifically got these boots on Amazon because they have these little ruffles on them, and so I've already tested this having these on. They actually work really well, and I said it earlier, she doesn't have heels. She's got the white combat boot things. Those are even harder to find online than white boots with heels on them, and I think I look better in these, so I'm gonna wear them. And guess what, these are actually really comfortable. Again, everything is listed down in the description of this video. If you have been looking for some nice white boots that have a bit of a heel on them, these are really, really comfy, surprisingly. So I highly recommend them. I was looking for ones that were it doesn't have brown or black on the rim of it. I wanted it to just be all white with a little bit of tan. So these were the perfect boots. And you might see them in some more cosplays in the future. So, now that I've shown you guys all of my costume, I have the hair done and everything, I'm going to put this on and transform into Padme. So let's do this. What's up, everyone? It's Padme, or me as Padme. What do you guys think? I should actually have said, what's up, all my Ewokshibles, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl. And today I am Padme! Oh my goodness, let me do the pose in the photo. I have the photo pulled up. Okay, let me get, this is like a little bit higher. There we go. I know Padme doesn't have a tattoo or a belly ring, but I do, and this is my version of Padme. Okay, I'll Photoshop the hair to make it look accurate later. I'll actually take a photo and then like insert it right over here so you guys can like see the pictures. I'll post those on my Instagram and on my Twitter and on my timeline feed here on YouTube. But I absolutely love the way that it came out. Like I said, I'm like, white is usually not the most flattering color on a lot of people. I'm actually surprised by like how well the pants look. It actually makes my butt look really nice. And my legs too. I was like, this is gonna look terrible because white just makes everything look bigger. And most women, the last thing they want to look bigger is their thighs. I am one of those women. I'm already short and stocky enough as it is. I'm like, I don't really need my legs to look bigger. I want them to look long and lean because that's the opposite of what I am. And so I'm actually like, hey, you guys can't see it. Let me, here's the boots if you guys wanted to see that. But, yeah, this is my Padme cosplay. Here's the hair and all of that. So I love the way that it turned out. I am probably going to have to Photoshop out my tattoo because I don't think that really goes. Or maybe I'll just stand like this way. Yeah, and do like the action hero pose. But this was fun. This was my first Star Wars character. I've painted myself like Thrawn before, but I don't really think that counts as much because I didn't do like the whole costume. Again, if my hair was just my natural brown color, I think it would have been like one and done. And if I was going to a convention, I'd probably have one of my girlfriends do my hair for me. And I would still probably use like the extensions like this, but just twist them and like pin them the way that Padme had. I don't really think knowing myself in hair, I would get so frustrated. I'd just be like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just getting a fake bun and that's it. But I love this. I love this. I think that this is fun. This is something that I actually like would wear to a convention. It just if I wanted to be casual and something like that. But the makeup wasn't hard to do at all. There's some cosplays that I'm going to be doing that I'm like, I'm terrified. Like the Alita one, that was way out of my comfort zone. This, I think it's like natural look, simple hair, and then easy costume. The only thing I really needed to get for this that I didn't have already was the hair, the boots, and then the blaster, the child's toy Halloween costume blaster prop. YouTube overlords. But anyways, everyone, let me know what you think about this cosplay down in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this right through. Once again, all of these transformations that I'm going to be doing are, going to be, finished looks that are going to be featured as a, specific month on my calendar over on IndieGoGo. So if you have not backed that IndieGoGo, the link is in the description of this video. It's the very first link in the description of this video. Go check it out and maybe back it if you saw, a character so far that you like. And if you are excited and you guys like Star Wars, I'm that Star Wars girl, and you want to see some more Star Wars characters, there is going to be more in the future. So stay tuned. Make sure if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet to smash the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that bell is set to all. That way you actually get notifications when I do videos and live streams. Because I am shadow banned here on my channel, you need to make sure that is set to all. And also, if you do subscribe, check, every day. Maybe if you don't have time every day, but check, whenever you have time and make sure that you are still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing everyone. So once again, subscribed, ring the bell, make sure it's set to all, and check, often to make sure you guys are still subscribed. But everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I guess I got some aggressive negotiations to go off to. So until next time, may the Force be with you because we are really, really, really gonna need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, thank you so much everyone for supporting my channel and my content. And I have a really exciting project that's live right now on IndieGoGo. Due to requests from those of you in the chat that have been watching for a long time, I did a whole transformation video on going rogue for Halloween this year, and some people suggested, hey Anna, you should do a calendar. So I did. It's live now on IndieGoGo. The link is in the description of this video. Click it, go check it out, see the tiers that I have available, and thank you very much everyone. I also have an Etsy where I sell prints of my original artwork, like oil paintings and drawings of various characters. So go check it out, link is in the description of this video. Thank you so much everyone, have a great rest of your day.